Welcome back to the channel Lift On.
Mural Interior Design. Transform your walls into stories of beauty. Today we dive into this inspiring journey into the world of mural interior design, a world where walls become windows to imagination, ceilings rise to tell stories, and every room transforms into a personal sanctuary of art and emotion. In this video, we'll explore how mural design is more than decoration. It's a way to shape how we feel, live, and connect to space. Stay with us until the end, and you'll learn how to create your own mural heaven, a home environment that feels like art, speaks your personality, and brings beauty to your everyday life. Before we jump in, please press like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. This helps YouTube share our content with more people. And if you'd like to support the channel more, please use super thanks. Every bit of support means the world to us and helps us keep making great content for you. A brief look back, the history of murals in interiors. Murals have a rich legacy that spans civilizations, from the frescoes of ancient Rome and Pompeii to the sacred wall paintings in Indian temples and the expressive interiors of Art Nouveau homes. Traditionally, murals told cultural stories, reflected power, or added beauty where architecture alone couldn't. Today, mural interior design draws from that heritage but reshapes it for contemporary spaces. Whether painted by hand, printed, or created digitally, murals now offer an accessible, deeply personal way to transform walls and ceilings into living art. Why choose mural interior design today? Because homes are no longer just shelters, they're expressions of who we are. Murals allow us to design not just with color and furniture, but with narrative, emotion, and depth. Whether you live in a minimalist apartment, a historic townhouse, or a modern villa, murals give you the ability to introduce scale, movement, and story into any space. They blend beautifully with all design styles: Scandinavian, Parisian, boho, Japandi, rustic, coastal, futuristic, and make your interiors unforgettable. The key benefits of embracing mural interior design. Before we dive into how to create your mural heaven, let's talk about why it's worth it. Emotional connection. Murals have a unique power to evoke emotions the moment you step into a room. Whether they inspire calm, spark creativity, or create a cozy atmosphere, they serve as visual anchors that set the tone for your mood. Through color, imagery, and scale, murals transform spaces into immersive experiences that resonate deeply with how you want to feel every day. Visual depth and volume. Unlike plain paint or wallpaper, murals bring walls to life by creating a sense of depth, layering, and dynamic movement. They visually expand a room, making even small spaces feel larger and more open, while adding richness and dimension to grand, expansive interiors. Personal storytelling. You have the unique opportunity to express your personal story through your mural choices. Whether it's a landscape that stirs your memories, colors that evoke your emotions, or abstract shapes that capture your energy, your mural becomes a reflection of who you are. This makes your space not just beautiful, but deeply meaningful and truly yours. Design cohesion. A well-placed mural acts as the centerpiece that unifies your furnishings, textures, and lighting, creating a harmonious and cohesive aesthetic throughout the space. It sets the tone and color palette, allowing each element to complement one another and contribute to a clear, intentional design story. When everything works together around the mural, the room feels thoughtfully curated and visually balanced. Timeless creativity. While trends come and go, murals, especially those thoughtfully designed, stand the test of time because they are deeply personal expressions of who you are. Unlike fleeting styles, a mural becomes a lasting backdrop to your life, reflecting your stories, passions, and emotions. It's not just decoration, it's an extension of your identity woven into the very fabric of your home. This connection gives murals a unique ability to feel both timeless and deeply meaningful, creating spaces that grow with you rather than fade away. Which of these benefits resonates most with your lifestyle? Share your thoughts in the comments. The core principles to design your own mural heaven. Now that we understand the beauty and benefits of mural interior design, let's walk through the core principles that we follow as interior designers to craft timeless, expressive spaces. These are not rules, they're guiding values. Each one will help you bring balance, meaning, and visual poetry into your home. See walls as living canvases. The first shift is in perception. Walls aren't just backdrops, they're part of the story. In mural interior design, we treat walls as living, breathing elements of the room. They aren't meant to be hidden, they're meant to speak. When planning your space, ask, what do I want this wall to say? In a bedroom, it might whisper calm and safety. In a kitchen, it might energize. This mindset allows you to choose a mural that brings intentionality, not just decoration. Scale isn't a limit, it's a language. Murals let you play with size in ways furniture alone can't. Want to make a room feel grander? Choose a large-scale botanical mural that climbs to the ceiling. Want to stretch a hallway visually? Use horizontal landscapes or abstract waves that lead the eye forward. This principle is especially powerful in rooms with high ceilings, staircases, or narrow proportions. The scale of the mural becomes a silent architect, shaping how we experience space. Lighting shapes the soul of a mural. A mural without lighting is a song with no music. Lighting brings texture, shadow, and warmth to your walls. Chandeliers, sconces, or pendant fixtures aren't just decorative, they amplify the feeling your mural gives. Soft, warm lighting can bring depth to a floral mural in a bathroom. A modern LED chandelier can echo the lines of an abstract piece in a dressing room. The key is to choose lighting that enhances the mood, not distracts from it. Match the mood of the mural with the room's function. Every room has its own emotional role in your life. A mural should support that role, not compete with it. For example, a bedroom benefits from peaceful, organic shapes, like water, mountains, or subtle florals. A terrace might call for expansive desert or sky scenes that evoke freedom. A wardrobe or dressing room invites fashion sketches, dramatic portraits, or glam abstractions. When the purpose of the room and the mural align, the space feels intuitively right, like everything belongs. Surround your mural with complementary textures. A mural doesn't exist in isolation. It interacts with furniture, flooring, textiles, and decor. The textures you layer around the mural will either strengthen its presence or dilute it. Let's say you choose a mural of calm abstract waves for your bathroom, soft, flowing lines in muted blues, grays, or sand tones. Now imagine that paired with smooth natural stone tiles, matte fixtures, and organic cotton towels in neutral shades. The space begins to feel like a quiet retreat, balanced and serene. This principle is about bringing the mural into conversation with the room's materials, creating harmony instead of contrast. Design with focal points in mind. A well-placed mural instantly creates a natural focal point in any room. Choose the wall that draws attention first, like behind the sofa, bed, or dining table, and let the mural anchor the space. Keep surrounding elements more minimal so the eye isn't pulled in too many directions. Lighting, furniture, and decor should support the mural, not compete with it. This approach creates clarity and balance, making the room feel composed and intentional. Let color flow naturally across the space. Color unites everything. A mural introduces a palette, earthy tones, pastels, jewel colors, or cool neutrals. That palette should echo throughout the room to create visual consistency. This doesn't mean everything should match. It means the colors should feel like they're part of the same family. If your mural has deep forest greens and amber tones, you might bring in a velvet armchair in rust or olive, or choose brass accents that tie into the warmth. This flow creates a sense of order, even in eclectic spaces. Choose an art style that matches the emotional tone. Each mural style carries a mood. Abstract murals add modern energy. Watercolor botanicals create softness. Portraits bring soul and depth. Desert landscapes inspire calm. Your choice of mural isn't just aesthetic, it's emotional. When selecting a mural, ask yourself, how do I want to feel in this room? If it's a place to focus, lean toward clarity, minimal lines, subdued tones. If it's a space to unwind, embrace fluid, organic imagery. The mural becomes the emotional compass of the room. Leave breathing space. Simplicity elevates impact. A common mistake is crowding the room around a mural. But remember, murals need breathing space. If the area is too busy, the mural loses impact. Let it breathe. Surround the mural with intentional simplicity, neutral shelves, airy layouts, clean lines. This lets your eyes rest, then return to the artwork with focus. Especially in spaces like foyers or hallways, the mural should act as a moment of pause, not a flood of noise. Curate the entire room as a unified composition. The final principle is this: think like a curator. Everything in the space should feel like it belongs in the same story. Not matching, but connected. A mural is your anchor. From there, every design decision should be made with care: furniture placement, lighting height, fabric textures, even the way the rug frames the wall. This layered attention to detail turns your room into a work of living art. We would like to hear from you. Drop us a comment. Which of these principles would you start with in your home? Final thoughts. Mural interior design is about more than art on the wall. It's about bringing your personality into your space, elevating everyday living with emotion, creativity, and beauty. Whether you're drawn to serene inked landscapes, surrealist dreamscapes, wild botanicals, or futuristic light forms, there's a mural waiting to live in your home. Now it's your turn. Design your own mural heaven, room by room, story by story.
We welcome your feedback in the comments on what you'd like to see on the Lift On channel in the future. If you want to support the channel, please use Super Thanks. Your support means a lot. It helps us continue providing valuable content. Thank you for your generosity. Please press like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to catch up on more videos. See you soon and have a good day.